I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
Fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got...
Well, y'all, I am so about to just I'm going to be completely done with Streamlabs. It seems like every day something's going down with these girls. Something is going down with these girls every day. So now my YouTube's not working. Oh my God, I can't. All right, well, girls, we're going old school. Get you a magnifying glass if you can't see the chat. Get you a magnifying glass if you can't see the chat. Hello, my friends. How is everybody doing? Good to see everybody. Sorry that the chat looks a little different, but honey, it's either, make it work or don't have no chat, I suppose. All right, girls, we're going to take a look at some things today. First and foremost, how is everybody doing? Good to see everybody in the chat. Impeccable Brand, Tommy, Fractured, X, Dylan. We've got Bass. We've got Donnie. We've got Impeccable. We've got Fat and Hollywood. We've got Holly. We've got Pearl. We've got Art. Hello, my friends. Hello. Hopefully y'all are doing well. If you're not doing well, I'm sorry, honey. Do better, honey. Do Well, I was going to say well water, but I don't know. Hello, coffee. Hello, Mike. All right, girls, we're going to take a look at some things. I found some things. So I was researching some things while listening to Pricey Pranks, a lovely radio station on Church of Debra Radio. It was really fun. Hello, Bug, honey. All right, we're going to take a look at some more. I have an obsession when it comes to people microwaving meats. I really do. And I don't mean just heating the stuff up. I'm talking full-blown microwaving the meats, honey. So we're going to take a look at some of these.
Hi, it's Celeste, and today we're going to do something that I haven't tried, but I've watched on my Tupperware meetings. And
don't do it, honey.
And hopefully you can do this too. So
don't do it.
Is the Tupperware stack cooker, and it's 4 different containers that come in one collapsible system.
At least she's got gloves on, you know.
It's a 3-quart dish, a 1 7/5, 1 3/4 dish, a cover that you could also use to cook, and also a colander dish as well. So you could cook something like your vegetables and then put everything.
Not
like
vegetables, not a whole chicken, honey, up in the microwave.
Okay, so today we're gonna do a whole chicken in the microwave. So first you get your bird. Okay, this looks kind of offensive, but what I did was I just rinsed the bird.
Oh, it looks really more than offensive.
And yeah, you get this bird. So it also comes with this cone, and what you're gonna do, the cone is supposed to help even out all the microwaves and cook everything evenly, because if you didn't have the cone in here, it would just cook the outside of the bird. Today I washed, I rinsed, and I patted dry this chicken. Yeah.
Honey, don't do it.
This is about a 5-pound chicken. So yes, you could get a $5 chicken from Costco, but know that chicken is only like 2 to 3 pounds. Okay, so this is a.
Go get the $5 chicken from Costco. It's gonna taste so much better, and you can use it in so many different recipes. This is don't do this.
5-pound chicken, and you're gonna cook it about 6 to 7 minutes.
Hello, Betty. Hello, Brian Told you. Hello, Forerunner. Hello,
so this
Sherry.
Is a 5-pound chicken. It's gonna be in there for about 35
Hello, Shine.
minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to salt my chicken, and this is pa'akai, which is red salt from Kauai.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna rub the chicken, so it's almost like Auntie Maria.
Because you want to cover it in salt, because it's not gonna get dry enough in the microwave.
Okay.
I mean, she salted that bag more than she is this. I mean, technically, she's assaulting us for making us watch this.
Too, John.
But she's got more salt on the table.
Throw salt inside.
Hello, Mrs. D.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use oyster sauce. So I just poured it into this.
Now that's not a bad idea. If you were making a roasted chicken using the oyster sauce.
Fake Tupperware container, because I didn't want to be touching the chicken and then touching the bottle of oyster sauce.
Smart.
So, and all I'm doing is just coating it lightly.
How many minutes for that?
So this is about a 5-pound chicken. You're gonna cook it. You're gonna cook it for about 7 minutes per pound. So this gonna be in the microwave for about 35 minutes.
Damn, honey, she is massaging that like it's a little kid getting a bang out, honey.
We're using oyster.
You know what I mean? Like when you put the little kid in that bath thing, you know, with the soap. What is that called? You put it on top of the sink.
Sauce, so you can use a dry rub.
She's putting bronzer on the chicken.
That you want the chicken to turn brown. Yeah, so we learned that we eat with our eyes.
If we eat with our eyes, then why the hell are you cooking a chicken in the microwave, honey?
And not with our mouth.
We eat with our eyes, not with our mouth. Okay. Anybody want to test that? Someone out there eating a chicken titty, stick it in your eye, honey, and see if you can eat it.
So we're gonna, yeah, it looks kind of offensive right now.
Mm.
Anyways, yep.
And it looks like she's in a school setting. I hope she's not teaching the girls to cook this way.
So it's just salt and oyster sauce?
Yeah.
You're gonna put, and that's it?
Yep. So you're gonna make sure you rub the
Why
inside.
is she clean? I mean, she is moistening that thing down like it is going in. You can see it's turkey chicken John. Look at its little chicken John lips down there, y'all. Y'all, look at it.
It's a pretty big chicken. Yep. Okay. Then you're gonna stand it.
You ain't gonna stand that, honey. She's about to go bathhouse that thing, honey.
Stand it up.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, God.
The cone.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's offensive. Cone. You're gonna stand it up on top of the cone.
Oh, my God.
You're gonna stand it up on top of the cone. Okay. Yeah.
That's offensive too.
Yeah.
That's very offensive, honey. I tell you one thing, though. I normally don't shame nobody. But that chicken, obviously, before that chicken, listen, I'm sad. If you're vegetarian in the chat, like the video. But I'm just being honest. I'm sad that the chicken died. I like chicken, but I'm sad the chicken lost its life. But honey, one thing we've got to remember, we have got to stand strong. That chicken when that chicken was alive, that chicken had a life, honey. That chicken got around, honey. That chicken had a good life. 'Cause honey, that thing plopped on there with ease, honey. That chicken
On top of the cone.
The chicken died getting around.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a loose chicken.
Yeah, that's offensive. And I'm not trying to offend you.
Oh, it's
And
little,
then you're gonna use
its little
the,
neck tongue keeps sticking out.
shallower bowl as the cover. Yeah. You can lay it in there, but because we want it to cook on the inside, we're gonna use the 1 3/4 bowl to cover. It doesn't lock.
What?
You want it to just balance right on top of the other bowl. You don't want to offset it because you want the steam to also cook it, okay? So you're just gonna put it into the microwave. It's not gonna lock, but just be sure that
Are we even sure that goes on there?
balance it evenly.
Would it stay like that?
Once it
Yeah,
starts spinning and then once it starts cooking in the microwave, it's gonna start vibrating at a really high, fast pace, honey. It's gonna shake it off.
The other thing that, since we're talking about the stack cooker, is that the cover, remember how I said you can like cross it, like make sure it's even. This one has like a contoured edge. So when you put it on top, depending on how you cover your bowl,
Okay.
it'll vent it or it'll keep the steam inside. Yeah?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. So while we're waiting for the rice to cook, we have the rice in the rice maker. I just washed the rice.
Get an air fryer. See, she's got a mini oven and she's got a microwave. You could do all this in an air fryer.
They use my middle finger, like local style. 3 cups of rice in the rice maker.
She used her middle
20 minutes
finger.
on level 6. So we have about 3.5 minutes now. So we'll be back. We're gonna put this in the microwave for 35 minutes and we'll get back to you after it's done. Hi, we're back. The rice is done. You want to take a look at it? So look like the rice.
Oh,
and the rice
cooked in
rice
plastic.
Yeah. So we're gonna let that sit. Yeah.
That rice looks so yummy in plastic.
Okay, we're gonna put this bird
God, everything's gonna have a
in
plastic
there.
taste.
In the microwave. We're gonna balance the
Yeah,
cover
I think she is cooking this in a teacher's lounge, Angie.
on top of the other bottom.
Okay, 35 minutes in an 800-watt microwave. Can someone do the quick math on how much power that is?
Dish.
That's a lot of power.
Time cup.
Tastes like a garden hose. Well, you know what? That garden hose water back in the day was pretty good, though. Can we be honest? We've all been there. That garden hose water was pretty good. So maybe garden hose rice and chicken is, it's a taste.
30. Let's see.
Hello,
5
gamer honey.
times 6 is 30. So we're gonna do 30 minutes.
Okay, learning about math the right way.
On power level. Where's the power level? Power level 7. So 70%, because 70% of a full-size microwave is about 350 degrees. If you're cooking full power on the biggest microwave, it's like
I don't think that's how that works, but
cooking
okay.
in your oven for 500 degrees. So you want to lower it so it cooks evenly. Okay, so we're gonna power level 70%.
70% rubber line. I don't know. Some microwaves can't run that long because it overheats.
Okay, so we're back. The chicken just finished.
She got a radio. Maybe this is a prison, honey.
And the cool thing about these handles is that they're not hot. So I'm going to take it out of the microwave very carefully, and put it on my microfiber towel from Tupperware.
Tupperware, baby, everything's branded Tupperware. Oh,
Here's your chicken. So we're gonna let it rest for a bit, and then we're gonna come back, cut it.
Let it rest, bitch. Let it cook. Let it cook.
Eat it.
Wow.
Oh, honey, no.
Yay!
Go to mama.
Oh.
It comes apart.
Oh, it's chicken butt plug still in it. It's got its little chicken. It broke the butt plug off. It broke the butt plug off. She cooked it so long and that butt plug came off.
It comes apart.
It's sitting.
And yeah.
Yeah. The little pluggy thing came off.
Look, it comes apart.
It's sitting.
And yes. So we're going to take out the coal.
Oh my God.
Oh. No wonder.
It's a little obscene. It's a little obscene.
It's a goatsy chicken.
Out the
It's a little obscene.
I can't.
Oh.
So we're going to take out the
It's a little obscene.
take out the
She's doing this in her job. This could be considered sexual harassment.
Oh.
So we're going to take out
It's a little obscene.
I can't.
to take out the
It's a little obscene.
Oh. No wonder.
It's a little obscene.
It's the little turd for me when they pull it out. It's the little turd. Look at the little turd that falls out. Watch.
Oh.
I can't. I can't. I can't. It's the little turd part for me.
it comes apart.
It's sitting.
And yes.
It's sitting.
So we're going to take out the
It's a little obscene.
Oh.
Oh.
No wonder.
Ah, it's the little drippings for me.
Oh. No wonder.
It's a little obscene.
Oh.
Oh, Heavenly Father, forgive me for we have sinned.
It's like
We're
the
gonna
angel on
lay
the
it,
tree.
We're gonna lay it on its side.
We're gonna lay it on its front. I mean, I feel so. Do you pay it? Do you put? Where do you put the money? On the chicken dresser?
It's very plump.
Nice and brown.
Can we get little high heels? Can we get a little high heel right here? Can we? X, you better buy that chicken a dinner after this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let's have a moment of silence. Moment of silence for the chicken. Moment of silence for the chicken. Oh, what did I do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on 1 second, girls.
As you can see, it's
very plump.
nice and brown.
I just feel like we need to. We need to fix it because there's something wrong with it. It's missing something, y'all. It's missing something. I want y'all to feel like it's missing something. Just need. I can't. What have I done to myself? What have we become as a society? Oh, God. Oh, God. I feel like now it's, it's easier on the chicken because we could see the chicken was the chicken was a working girl, The chicken was working hard, honey. The chicken was working hard.
Yeah. And if you had smell a video,
Smell a video?
smell the
No, honey.
Roasting pork.
Oh, Oh, girl, look how hard it is. She can't even cut it, honey. Honey. No, ma'am.
and if you had smell a video, you could smell the
Roasting pork.
Careful. Careful.
Oh, how many times did they put that thing back in it? I mean, how many times that poor thing has to keep getting tortured like that? It wasn't done the first time, so they had to re-microwave it. Oh, that poor thing. Oh, I had to pre-cook it. They had already served it raw chicken. Oh, y'all, that's disgusting. Look how rubbery it is. Smells like teen chicken. Oh, what happened to the video, honey?
In conclusion,
Oh, what happened? They put it in such a bad quality. And she said this is better than Costco. She did. That's what she said. She said it was better than Costco. What is going on, honey? Loud.
your microwave time, cook time will vary depending on the heat of your microwave. I guess the power wattage.
Okay.
So it's always safe to make sure your food is cooked thoroughly, so
Mm-hmm.
everyone can be safe while they're eating and enjoy.
You ain't gonna be safe doing that, honey. She really is trying to save that. I mean, she is really trying to sell it, y'all. She really is. Lord.
Hi, you guys. I am.
She's too happy. She's too happy. Look at this, ladies. Look at this, ladies. That's it. That's hers. Oh, honey. Yummy. It's done. Tupperware. Y'all. Honey. No, honey. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, that's all she has. I wanted to see her cooking that, honey. No, ma'am.
So the grandson wants a hamburger. Frozen patties.
Oh.
Let's get started in the MicroPro grill. Be sure to place the cover
Why
in
she
the grill
got
position
this
so that
type
it's
of
down,
ratio?
pressing against the hamburger. Most often for 2, it will be 8 minutes for it to start. What would be your topping? Some cheese, tomatoes, all the sauces? Let's check it out. Oh, here it's cooking. We're going to flip them over. It's only about halfway through.
Oh, honey.
So I flipped them over. Notice there's quite a bit of grease in the wells. Typically, I'll just go ahead and pour that off. middle of the way so that I don't have to worry about that extra grease. I like to work with a dryer grill. I'll put them back in for the remainder.
But it's not a grill. You're cooking
Total
on
of 8
plastic,
minutes.
honey.
After a total of 8 minutes, oh, yummy. Now,
What?
I like to just take and put a piece of cheese right on top and let that melt down. And voila, yummy cheeseburgers done in literally 8 minutes. From frozen to done, and those are going to be juicy because the microwave does not dehydrate. So therefore all the greases
What?
and the juices
Yes,
stayed
it
in.
does.
So those will be some
Put a piece of bread in the microwave, honey, and see how it turns out.
mighty good hamburgers. Have a great day. Get one of these Micro Pro grills.
Yeah, $200. They want $200 for that thing, y'all. $200. $200. $200 for this thing, y'all. $200. Look at these. I mean, for plastic. Literally, you're cooking on plastic. I mean, it's just disgusting. Look at that. They're confusing something that's burnt with grilled. Oh, it's just so disgusting. So disgusting. Let's see if she has. Oh my God. What? No, honey.
I had that 3-pound of hamburger. Well, I already cooked a pound of it, and it's already in my freezer, and it's going to go so that I have a pound of hamburger ready for spaghetti or whatever. The rest of it I made up actually into a meatloaf using
Oh my God, this is
stovetop stuffing,
disgusting.
onions, and ketchup, and an egg. And this is about a pound of hamburger in here with some meatloaf and the colander. And you can see that
It's
I've got
like
it
a
in
giant
the stack
meat
cooker
onion
colander.
ring.
And of course the grease will drain through to here. I'm going to cover this. It's 5 minutes a pound, so that'll take a little over 5 minutes to cook. The rest of it's in the freezer in the meatballs, so that Carl can either put it in actually make them into patties, so that he can also just put them right in the grill in about 5-7
The
minutes have it done.
grill.
So how
They want it to
easy
be a grill
is
so
preparation with
bad.
Tupperware? I'm telling you what. Get you a stack cooker, get you a grill, get these freezer mates. You will be set and likened to cook at home a whole lot easier.
You don't need to cook if you're cooking like that, honey. And that's God honest truth, honey. God honest truth. What is this music? Maybe she thinks she is going all out with a big promotion, honey. Tupperware stack cooker featuring the one and only Tom Cruise. Honey, she thinks she is doing something. Tom Cruise on Scientology. She's microwaving, yeah. She's gonna microwave. She's going in, yes she is, with that microwave. Oh my God. I feel like, are we playing Final Fantasy? She's buying minute rice. She can't even buy fresh rice. She has to buy minute rice. I mean, you have minute rice. If you use minute rice, y'all, you just go out to eat. Just go eat fast food. I don't know, like canned vegetables and minute rice. Buy a rice cooker. I mean, at this point, why even eat? Oh my God. You can't say white people don't season tonight, honey. Ew. Do you have to salt them, though? I mean, they're canned. It looks like acne. She is going full throttle, Arlene. It looks like a cancer chart. She really thinks she's doing all this. Honey, everything you got is so processed. Ew. Yeah, I love chicken with puddles of water in the middle. That chicken's still raw. That chicken's still raw. The chicken's raw, honey. This is so depressing. She really thinks she's doing something. The microwave doesn't dehydrate? Oh, okay, Jan. Look at those beans. Those beans are so dehydrated now. Sailor plasticware. Oh my God, honey, I can't. Hello, David, honey. Oh my God, this poor woman. She has been conned. She has been conned into this world of Tupperware. Y'all, if y'all are not watching Kristen Dunst's movie, Showtime show about an MLM, I started it the other night. It's pretty good. I really like it. I hate that it was approved for a second season, but due to COVID, they canceled it. She is so good in it. The whole cast is amazing.
Hi everyone, Heather with Tupperware, and I thought that it might be fun to make some pizza. So for
Simply
4
plastic.
minutes, looky here. Ooh, we've got our Texas toast straight out of the freezer section, already buttered.
It's already brown too, honey. I love how she's acting like she browned it.
This had to be buttered and toasted. Put it in here.
Again, how lazy do you have to be that you can't even make toast at this point? Like, you have to buy Texas toast from the freezer section? Girl, again, I'll say it again. At this point, go to Taco Bell, go to McDonald's, go eat out. Because you ain't doing yourself no favors, you ain't saving no money, and you're sure the hell of a not is not eating any healthier, honey. Go have good fast food instead of bland at-home fast food.
The grilled position for the first 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. 90 seconds, it'll power to 425 degrees, but I like to have that good and toasted because I like mine kind of crunchy. So then I'm going to flip them over because I always flip. Then I'm going to add some pizza sauce, as well as we're going to grate some cheese and do a few pepperonis on here. So just a moment.
Everything is so processed.
Okay, we're going to grate a little cheese, and I'm just using our handy-dandy little small grater, and it's so easy to work with. That way you can just measure out small amounts. We've got some, I like a little bit of Colby Jack, and then we have some good old mozzarella. You could do large portions in our Great Master Shredder area that we have. It's wonderful. But when you just need a little bit, this one works beautifully. Very good. Let's get that sprinkled on our pizza. Okay, we have our cheese on.
Spoiler alert, it's not a pizza.
And now we're going to top with some pepperonis, or you could put whatever you like if you want.
She can't even get, you can literally go to the deli at Walmart and get them to slice you fresh pepperoni. She's getting shelf-stable pepperoni.
Hamburger already cooked, or some sausage, or a mixture
Everything
of
is
all
so
things.
ultra-processed.
This is so fun because this is just something the kids can do really easy, make their own after-school snack, or
split them up,
have dinner ready, or whatever.
Dropping them like
it's
the Brady
just a fun,
Bunch.
easy one to do. So we're going to get our pepperonis on here, pop it in the microwave for another 2 to 4 minutes.
Oh my God,
just how crispy you like it.
laziness. She won't even split it up.
But I'm only going to put it in the oven position and not the grilled, so that it won't squish it. Just a moment.
Oven position.
Boom. Carl likes his extra.
Heart attacks are very common in America, and we have no free health care. Win-win, right?
So we put a few more on their normal. So now I'm going to take.
Again, this is what I'll say. If you're going to, this is a million make for your stepkids, totally. if you're going to eat bad, then eat good bad food. You know, go out to eat. You have your really nice juicy steak with butter and all the carbs and fresh bread and hollandaise sauce. Like, if you're going to eat bad, but eat good bad. Why waste your cholesterol and your death on this crap? You know what I mean?
I can put this in the oven position of the casserole. See how it sets up? If I turn it the other way, it'll squish it down. 3 minutes is done.
Exactly.
Let's take a
Order
peek.
a- oh, my
looky
God,
there.
honey.
Pizza, hot and sizzling. Look at our
Hot
cheese. Isn't
and
that pretty?
sizzling.
Now remember the 3 rules. No metal utensils in here. So you always want to make sure that you use our Tupperware
You
tongs.
can't use metal because it's plastic.
Or heat resistant, or a silicone that won't scratch.
Oh, so Barbie. Well, Barbie or Dolly Parton can pick it up with her boobs.
No dishwasher, but you don't need it because nothing sticks on this. It's quite amazing that you'll just be able to pick up whatever it is you need out of there, and it just comes right off. Look at that cheese, doesn't even stick. How beautiful is that? And then third, no cam spray.
Plastic not sticking to plastic. Shocker.
But again, you won't need it. Did you know that our Tupperware tongs come apart, which I love, because you can just use one as a spatula. So there's one.
Definitely looks like a
Carl's
3-year-old made
little
it.
pizzas. Oh, honey, I need a plate to get your little pizza ready to go here. We'll pick this one up. But look how nice. Nothing sticks, and pizza is ready to go. Bring it on over here and serve it up, and voila. Pizza served. Have fun. Get you one of these Micro Pro Grills.
Honey, no. Oh my God. What? She never ends?
Hey guys, it's Heather here, and people ask me all the time, can you cook steak and chicken in the Tupperware Micro Pro
Oh
Grill?
my God.
You better believe it. We've got Nolan Ryan against Famous Dave. Chicken rub and steak rub. We're going to put it in the grilled position, and I'm going to start with 5 minutes.
I can't.
Of course, you might say, why would I do steak and chicken at the same time? Ha 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 ha. This is what I made just a minute ago, and we're going to make some fajitas. But we've got the steak and the chicken cooking up there, and we're going to flip it over in just a moment. After the first 5 minutes, now Tupperware says we should use hot pads because this gets hot. But you're seeing it right along with me. This is 425 degrees, guys, in 90 seconds. So make sure you set it up. And look at our chicken is already looking yummy. And we're going to flip that over. And we're going to go ahead and flip our steak over as well. I like to turn the outside to the inside because...
Okay, chicken and beef cook at 2 different temperatures, honey. You are going to cross-contaminate something pretty bad, honey.
As you see, the trough down here doesn't get as hot. That's where your juices go. So I always make sure I kind of turn them in. And then I'm going to season them again, and I'm going to do them for 3 more minutes. In just 8 minutes. Can you hear the sizzle? Now, guys...
Oh, honey.
8 minutes. 8 minutes. Let's open the chicken first. Can you see the
It's
inside?
pink. It's
tiny
raw.
bit pink. See that? So 8 minutes with those big old honkin' steak.
You
and
don't want chicken pink at all, honey. What are you talking about?
piece of chicken. How much longer do we need? 1 more minute. I'm not going to cut into my steak because a steak guy told me never cut into your steak. You always let it sit. But I'm going to go ahead and assume that we need 1 more minute. So it'll total 9 minutes, which I almost expected. But let's get it going. Okay. So for a total of 9 minutes. Oh, my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. I should be having somebody over for dinner. Let's take a peek at the inside. Oh,
It's still pink.
oh, perfection.
It's still pink. There's a light pink right here. There's a light pink, honey.
Perfect, perfect. It
It's
just
pink.
falls apart chicken. So good looking. The steak, we'll plate that, but probably I've cooked that too much. I probably should have set it out because Carl likes it mooing. I like mine in warm pink, which I'm sure that is.
Oh, honey.
But this grill is quite amazing. You need to get
Blood
you
and
one.
poultry juice do
They
not mix.
are
So true,
perfection.
Betty.
Have a great day.
Oh, my God, honey. It's, you can tell that
Hi,
all
everyone.
these MLMs are it's just a cult. It really is. She's excited over, my mind, I just can't, you know what I mean? It's just sad. to be. I mean, this is crap, honey. This is crap. It's $200 crap, honey. I definitely need to start my own MLM, honey. Oh God, why is it not loading? Come on, honey. I think I have like way too many tabs open. I think I have like 3,000 tabs. Why is it not wanting to load? Come on, honey. Come on, load for me. There we go.
Some frozen hamburger
Oh!
that I need to cook. It's going in the microwave. 5 minutes a pound. After 2 or 3 minutes, I take it out to stir it. Always open the container away from you to be able to stir so the steam doesn't get you. You can see, even though it's frozen, I put it in frozen, notice the outside edges are already cooking. So we're just going to break it up, and I'm going to move the more frozen part to the outside and the more done part to the middle. But we'll put it back in here in just a minute, and the next couple of minutes will make a big difference. Notice what I've done is this is the colander part. You can see the colander, and it's already starting to drip through. But I put the hamburger around the outside. Right now I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of onion on there. That way my onion will be infusing while it's cooking. You could put taco seasoning too if you wanted. While that's still cooking, I'll just show you the rest of the stack cooker. It comes with your cover. It has a colander. It has the 1 3/4 quart and the 3-quart dish, as well as 2 seals.
I'm so
and
glad.
a cone.
You know, I am so glad Sarah seen the light and got out of this mess. Good for
part
you,
is so you
Sarah.
can do a whole meal, a side dish, the main dish, and then another side dish here. Stack them all up and cook it about 5 minutes a pound. When it's stacked, it'll hold 1 pound, 2 pounds, and 1 pound on the top. The colander is so that you can take and simply slide it into either the middle dish, that's where I've got my hamburger right now, or you can even put it into the deeper dish. Then take your top cover and flip it over to become the cover.
Y'all.
The cone is so that in the very deep part, I can take, and this is where I make my cakes. Of course, you can have candies. This will take high heat. Love my stack cooker. It'll seal it up and carry a salad to work if I wanted. Let's check the hamburger. After 5 minutes, this is what our frozen hamburger looks like. We're going to put it back in for 1 more minute.
It's still pink, honey.
Okay, after another minute, we're going to open that away, let that steam escape, take a peek.
It's still got pink in it. There's pink right here, pink over in this section, pink right here.
At our browned hamburger. How nice.
And then when she scrapes it, she's just knocking more of it into the bottom.
Was that from frozen in about...
There's more time spent doing this crap than just using a pan, honey.
6 minutes, depending on your microwave setting. But here's the gross part, guys. You just have to see this. That's the
Look how much meat is in this, honey.
Nasty that comes off of that. Let's just cover that up.
A lot of that is meat, honey.
I can be ready for spaghetti. I can be ready for chili, tacos. I've already got some cheese grated here.
I mean, if you don't want that much fat, why are you buying a high-fat content, ground beef? Like,
gonna make
that's flavor, honey.
Quick lunch. Stack cooker. Gotta have this. It's a staple in everybody's kitchen.
Oh my God, honey, it's a staple because you want to make monies.
I'm Catherine Autry. I'm with Catherine's Trendy Tupperware. And guess what time it
This ain't the only MLM she's in, I see. Look over here.
is? It's dinner time. We're going to make roasted chicken breast for dinner. And I'm going to show you how. We're going to use the stack cooker.
Girl, not with the open flame. I know she ain't about to heat it up, honey.
But first we're going to spray a little Pam so that way the chicken doesn't stick.
We're going to spray Pam, which is oil, onto plastic, which is oil. Oh, okay.
You just want to spray it as such. Then we're going to put seasoning in the bottom. We're going to put half of panko breadcrumbs just in the bottom. Enough to coat the bottom of the Tupperware stack cooker.
What are you doing?
We're going to put 1 tablespoon of Italian herbs.
You know
that
she's
Tupperware
wearing
makes,
little
and it's
Rojan.
delicious. We're just gonna coat the bottom of this. Next, I have 2 pounds of chicken breast that I'm gonna put in the stack cooker. And if you want to come check out how I put it in.
Okay, thank you.
stack cooker.
Go walk. Heel sound.
It is 3 chicken breasts on top of the seasoning.
What are we doing though? I mean, we're not even gonna move it around and get seasoning on it. It's gonna be so bland, honey.
Then we're going to put the rest of the panko breadcrumbs.
Oh, this
On
is gonna
top.
be a gooey mess, y'all. This is gonna be a gooey mess.
And then we're going to do another teaspoon, 1 tablespoon
This is gonna be
of
gooey.
Italian herb from Tupperware.
So even
just gonna put it outside.
even the seasoning now has to be Tupperware. These MLMs, it's like they want to become everything. It's like, no, we can't just do plastic horrible cookware. We have to be everything. Even the seasoning has to be Tupperware now.
Now,
No salt fracture.
step
That would be
back,
unhealthy,
because we're gonna
honey.
do a little shaking. Put the lid on top, and we're going to shake this up so that way the chicken breast is coated with the seasoning. That should be about it. Okay, so come take a look.
Take a look at my cookware.
Look at
It's on
that.
the cookware.
Chicken breasts are coated.
No, honey, it's not.
We're going to place them just tender, just so.
They look like
There we
little
go.
tongues.
Now, best part is we're going to cover this back up.
Of course, she's wearing
We're gonna
flip
put it in
flops
the
with socks.
microwave. We're going to put this in the
She
microwave.
she even knows it's wrong. Look at the face she makes. We're gonna put this in the microwave. Ooh, yeah, the microwave. Ooh.
We're going to put this in the microwave.
See, she
And
knows.
how you cook the chicken in the Tupperware stack cooker, it's 4 minutes per pound, and we have 2 pounds of chicken, so that means it's going to be 8 minutes. So let's go ahead and put 8 minutes. So give us a couple of minutes, 7 to be exact, and we'll be right back and we'll finish this meal. Gotcha. Actually, it's almost 8 minutes when the timer's going to go ding. And when it does, we're going to look at the roasted chicken breast. But quick safety tip.
It's not roasted. You're cooking it in the microwave.
Make sure you switch out or you clean off your utensils and your plates so that way you can make sure that it's not touching the raw chicken. Because now that the chicken is actually cooked. All right. Oh, smells so good. I
Oh,
wish you were
the
here to smell it.
lies. The lie. You only say that because you want to make a sale, honey.
All right. We're going to lift the lid out so that way the steam doesn't go to your face. You don't want
Okay.
a quick facial when you're cooking.
Cook.
We're going to go ahead and cut this open. Make sure that it's cooked all the way.
Let us see, honey. Because we know it ain't done.
This is just fabulous. Oh, look at this. It just kind of tears open. Look at this.
It kind of tears.
Amazing. It smells so good.
Oh
The
my
pickled
God.
breadcrumbs
It
and
looks so
Italian herbs.
nasty.
Ah. All right. Well, guess what? Dinner's done, and I'm going to
It-
put this on a plate, and I'm going to eat. So,
Oh,
talk to you
honey.
soon. Bye.
Girl, you know she threw that in the trash. You know she did. You know she threw it in the trash. What is this?
This segment tonight, I'm so excited. We are going to make a
Now, I'd give her one thing. She's got some good lighting, honey. A+ on the lighting setup, honey.
decadent
Tupperware doesn't work out for you. Maybe lighting get well.
chocolate cherry cake.
Oh, decadent.
But due to some microwave time and cooling time, I'm actually going to make it first, and then we're going to talk more about the individual pieces that I use to make it, and I'll go more in depth.
Individual
So,
pieces.
I'm gonna jump right
Literally
in.
baking a cake. You use a bowl and a pan, honey, and you need pieces.
And again, with doing it backwards, I'm going to actually make the glaze first. So the glaze, we are going to start with a 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
One of my favorite staple pantry items.
Whipping cream, okay. If it's your staple, why do you only have a small container if you use it all the time? Lies! The lies you're telling, Henny. The staple, and she's got a small thing. She just bought that for this. Oh, God.
We'll talk about that's bowls a little later.
Here we go. Look at all these items.
In one of these. Okay, and then we are going to go to a 1/2 tablespoon of cocoa powder.
Okay.
So I've got Hershey cocoa. This is, you find it in the baking aisle. It's the unsweetened kind.
She has a nice KitchenAid mixer behind her, yet she's using this crap.
And that was 1/2 tablespoon. All right.
Elizabeth Moss. She does look like Elizabeth Moss.
Okay.
Yeah, she's never made this before. She's the lies we tell. She's never made this before.
Here, 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. Now, I have my chocolate chips in my modular mates. These are great for dry pantry.
Could you imagine, like, when these girls do these, and gentlemen too, they do these videos? I wonder if they don't use something that's not Tupperware, that there's like shade comments. Like, girl, did you see Julie last week? That recipe, she used a non-Tupperware container. Did y'all see that? I was shook, I was like, oh my God, can you believe it?
Storage. This container holds about a bag of chocolate.
Oh, it's like a little baby coffee.
If you buy chocolate,
I'm sorry, too dark. But you could if you had to. I'm just saying, if you were hard on cash and you needed a baby coffin, there you go.
Chips in bulk, if you use them, you would certainly put them in a larger container. So some people get concerned. They're like, oh, but I know a bag. You know, the recipe calls for a bag. Well, a lot of recipes will call for a bag, or they'll call for an ounce or a gram. So,
honey, get to it. Get to it.
Generally, we don't know.
Everything's Tupperware.
We're gonna move on to the cake. 1 can, and it's a big can. It's like 20 ounces.
Is that a Tupperware fork?
Cherry pie filling. I mean, yum.
Yes, scrape all of the inside of that can. Get all of that plastic coating. Get it, Henny.
Okay.
The more plastic, the better, Henny.
This is absolutely, positively one of my favorite. And we're going to cook it. We are going to cook it in the microwave. 70% power for 15 minutes.
What?
So in my microwave, I set the time
15 minutes?
And the power second.
Girl, you're going to raise Satan, honey. Stop.
Okay, we are going to transition to the dining room, and I will be right back with you. Right, so this is the one we made last night. We're going to frost and decorate here in just a moment.
Oh, it actually looks like a cake, though.
Before we do that, I wanted...
Wait a minute, it might actually work.
You to see what it looks like fresh out...
Damn, honey, look at that. She's got a Tupperware pyramid, honey.
...of the microwave and what I would be looking for. The one thing I forgot to mention about the stack cooker and why I really, really like it...
Oh, somebody's having a moment, honey.
This plastic...
Sounds like someone's climbing the Tupperware challenge.
...on the edges. So you see him coming in.
Uh-oh.
He is touching it. I mean, this just came out of the microwave. It had been in microwave.
Yeah, microwave's not going to heat that up, honey.
15 minutes.
Yeah, this isn't new, honey.
Yes, the sides.
Does she have any meat?
Sprinkles in our house.
No, honey. No, honey, we need meat. We need meat. Stack cooker spaghetti. Okay, well, let me see what we got. We've got Power Chef. Soda cooker, soda stack cooker cake, can opener, pressure cooker mashed potatoes, smidget video shopping bag. What?
Hey everybody, I am here to show you a nifty little trick. So This is our 1 ounce smidget. This is Tupperware's smallest, most useful bowl. And did you know
Why
that
she
you can take
whispering?
a plastic shopping bag and put it inside? So this is great if you have any like little doggies that maybe want to go on a WALK, or if you've got kids that might have messy clothes, or anytime you might need an extra.
We on it. Okay. In society, capitalism has convinced us that we need to organize a bag which holds things. We have to put a bag inside a container. Instead of just doing like everybody else who puts the Walmart bags inside the Walmart bag. Girl, stop.
This is one of those times we're having a extra.
Or just put the bag in the bag.
Very handy. Now this smidget's brand new, so it's sealed kind of hard, but look at that. Awesome. So all I did is I took it and I smushed.
She honestly is making a video about this like she has created something so unique and powerful. You are changing the world, Brenda. You are changing lives.
Smush, 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 smush. Now, if you're like my oldest, who's a little bit more OCD, maybe, you can roll them. And then they fit in there as well.
Oh my God.
So you just roll, 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 roll.
I was gonna roll the bag,
Like
but I got high.
sleeping bags, and you're like, roll, 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 roll.
This ain't the first time rolling, I see. Oh my God, I can't. Y'all, I don't know anymore. I don't. It makes me sad for
This
society.
is really heavy duty plastic, and when you're
All right, we'll come back to her. We need more chicken. We need more chicken. We need more meat. We need more chicken. Let's see, beans and ham and cornbread. We've got, okay, here we go. Let's see, pressure cooked chicken broth.
This morning we are going to do a little bit of meal prep. This is something that happens at my house every single solitary week.
Okay.
I'm sure most of you have heard of bone broth.
Yes.
Some people just like to call it broth. Leave out the bone part of it. That's perfectly fine. But what we're going for is the nice gelatinous stuff that when it's cold, it's kind of like a Jell-O in the refrigerator.
Okay.
That's how you know you've gotten all the good stuff out.
Oh,
of
look
the
at all that
or the
chicken,
beef or
honey.
whatever it is that you're making to get the stuff out of. I make this every week. It is super simple. I used to do it once upon a time in an electric pressure cooker. I've done it on the stove. Well, first of all, let's talk about doing it on the stove. If you're gonna do chicken on the stove, it takes a solid 12 to 24 hours.
That's why you do it in a pressure cooker, honey.
To get everything out of those bones, to get the nice gelatinous mess that you're looking for. And beef takes up to 48 hours. And you guys, I don't want to leave my stove on that long.
Okay.
I just don't. Same with the pressure cooker. The electric pressure cooker, it would take a good 2 hours for the chicken, and then 2 hours.
She is honestly not about to sit here and tell me that her microwave pressure cooker that probably only gets up to 1 bar of pressure is going to beat an electric pressure cooker. Ma'am, the lies you are about to tell, honey, I can already sense it.
And then probably another 2 hours for the beef. And in fact, I'll be perfectly honest with you. When I was making the beef broth in the electric pressure cooker, I never did get to the gelatinous part of it. The only way that I did that was the 48 hours on the stove. But for me, I make broth now in my Tupperware microwave pressure cooker.
That thing's not going to cook better than a pressure cooker. Stop the lying, honey. I can see the cult in your eyes.
Solitary week. We're going to do some chicken this morning so I can show you just exactly how simple, how easy it is. The benefit of doing this in the microwave pressure cooker is I'm still going to have all of this chicken meat that I can use the rest of the week. I can use it for recipes tonight. In fact, it's going to be part of supper tonight is the chicken. But when I would do it on the stove or in the electric pressure cooker, that meat was not worth eating when we were done with it. There was no flavor.
You can't hear the audio, Betty.
You ended up throwing it away. But now, today, in half an hour.
Hold on, I'll turn her
not
up.
only
She's probably
am I
just
going to
slow.
have
Give me one
nice
second.
Gelatinous broth, I'm still going to have the chicken that I can use. That's a
There
great
you go.
savings. Huge benefit, huge benefit. So this is our pressure cooker. Let's grab the lid over here real quick so you can see it. It holds 2 quarts. This is just a beautiful 2-quart capacity, like your 2-quart casserole, 2-quart anything. Nice 2 quarts. Very, very solid, but incredibly very lightweight. Look at how lightweight this is. Some of the safety features that you might not know about this is the pressure cooker is intended to cook at a constant 8 pounds of pressure, and yet the walls are rated for 12 pounds of pressure. You are not going to exceed the pressure inside your pressure cooker. It's awesome. It's great.
It's plastic,
It's wonderful.
honey.
It has a seal, just like any other pressure cooker. There's a gasket to keep a nice tight seal. We have a pressure indicator. See it going up and down.
Girl.
There's a pressure indicator. A few things that are on here that are not on an electric or a stovetop pressure cooker is we have a pressure release valve over here. If you can see my finger coming.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a pressure release valve. What are you talking about? She is nothing but a liar, honey.
Up through it. So you're actually going to see and to smell the wonderful cooking smells in your microwave as it allows some of the pressure to release. We have a lock, same as any other pressure cooker. It needs to lock.
Yeah, it looks real safe.
But we also have...
She honestly thinks that thing is going to go up to 8 bar pressure. I mean, yeah, a piece of plastic versus machined steel, honey, in a pressure cooker. Oh, okay, honey.
A place for steam to escape on the bottom up through the top of the lock if it were to need to. But this does stay at a nice constant 8 pounds of pressure. So let's just get going on this chicken really quick. I have a whole chicken, just a regular whole chicken.
Okay.
I don't get fancy with my broths because I'm
Okay.
going to do stuff with it later. I personally am going to keep...
Obviously, you don't get fancy. You're cooking in plastic. I mean, come on, honey, in the microwave.
You can see right through it. It's time for me to go get a few more peppercorns, huh? There are just a few peppercorns in there. Like I said, I don't go crazy with this because I'm going to season it up when it's all done. I'm going to sprinkle some salt on it.
50-cent valve.
I will taste it when I'm done.
Everything's Tupperware. No room for anything else. Tupperware. Tupperware.
Absolutely
Tupperware.
wonderful. So there's arrows on the lid. You need to open up the lock, twist, and make sure you open it up away from you because there is going to be steam. Look at that steam coming up. Oh my gosh. It smells so good.
Oh,
Can you guys
honey.
see it? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? You should see how nice and luscious that chicken broth is. So now what I am going to do is I am going to put the chicken into my bowl.
I thought she said it
Get out of
cooks
there.
it so good that it's just mush.
Whoop.
Oh!
Did you guys just see the chicken go? Whoop.
I have to break free.
Whoop. Did you guys just see the chicken? Whoop. Get it out of there. Whoop. Did you guys just...
Oh my god, I can't. Girls, don't forget to like the video, girls, please. It lets the algorithm know that I'm
Get it out of
alive.
there. Whoop. Did you guys just see the chicken go flying across my kitchen? Look at... That's how done it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is as tender as what you can possibly imagine. How incredible
Ma'am,
is that?
you
Oh my
cooked
gosh,
that
it's
in
so
the
good.
microwave.
And it's good chicken. That is the best part for
Why
me.
is
of
she
doing it in
using
my
one of her
microwave pressure
stirs
cooker,
for
is
this?
I still can use this meat. When I would be making broth, you guys, in my electric pressure cooker or on the stove, the meat was truly no longer edible. It didn't taste like chicken anymore. You kind of like lost all the goodness of it. So I am just pulling it up
Oh,
and
honey.
going right into the bowl. And now when that cools.
Chicken broth, though, that's the whole point of making chicken broth, honey, is you get all the flavor in the water and out of the meat. You're just drinking chicken bath water at this point, honey.
When it cools, I am going to take the skin off, take the bones out, and I will have chicken. In the meantime,
she honestly thinks the little bath water is chicken broth.
I am going to
cook it down,
pour into
honey.
my pitcher here. Strain out any big parts. There really isn't any big parts. Well, this doesn't seem like much, but I have, how much do I have here, you guys? About a quart.
I would love to send that juice off to the lab for plastic testing, because there's just plastic into plastic into plastic.
So for me, that's 4 cups. So for me, what I like to do with the containers, and
oh my God, honey, I just can't. I feel so bad for her.
Join me in the Bee's Knees kitchen today when we make delicious, hot beans and ham in our microwave pressure cooker. And don't forget the corn muffins made in our silicone muffin mold. See you in a few.
Oh my God, Eternity, honey, thank you so much. So I can buy one of these super cookie thingies. Honey, Eternity, thank you so much for that super chat, honey. She went all out for her intro, honey. She 3D, honey.
Welcome to my kitchen, in the kitchen with Bee's Knees. So today I am going to use a special product. You might have heard of it, you might have not. It is this product right here. It is our microwave pressure cooker. So yes, this pressure cooker goes directly in the microwave. And it's really awesome because you can take meats that are already frozen and put them in the microwave and have dinner in minutes when you would have to otherwise wait for the stuff to thaw out. So it has this lid here, and it also comes with this base. I'm going to do a little bit simple recipe of what I'm going to be doing for dinner tonight. So I have picked out a
look
ham
up,
and
honey.
bean recipe. So I'm going to
thank you
this,
again so much, Eternity, honey.
In the beginning, so let me take off this cover, move some stuff around so you can see it better. Again, here is the.
I just want to see her make the cornbread in it.
Small.
Oh, is she actually going to bake oh, she bakes the cornbread, y'all. This thing costs $149. Baby, bye. Baby, bye, honey. Goodbye. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Crazy Crystal's Tupperware channel. Let's see what she's cooking on. Tupperware micro grill. Oh, this is the $200 one. Let's watch her ruin some meat for $200.
Hello everybody! I am doing another Micro Pro Grill demo. It's like becoming my new product. All my demos end up being Micro Pro Grill. But it's actually kind of late. It's actually midnight. And we're just like, you know what? We haven't had dinner yet. Whatever, let's just stay up. Quarantine kind of has us all out of whack with our sleep schedule. So, whatever. We're going to have pork loin.
No, honey. Don't ruin pork loin in that.
It's going to take about 20 minutes. So, we thawed out a 1 pound pork loin, cut it in half so that it fits in the Micro Pro Grill.
No. What are you doing?
And we're going to put it in the grill position. So the Micro Pro Grill, if you remember, has 2 positions. It has the grill or the casserole. The casserole will sit on top, but the grill is going to push right down on there. Make sure that it's heavy. Sitting on top of
the midnight microwave pork loin. I can't.
But we're going to go ahead and do 6 minutes on high. Then I'm going to mix together a little mustard crust recipe. And then while we wait, I'll just pause it and we'll come back and finish it up. Let me start this.
Did she just say she loves us? Well, that was nice. Oh, I love her.
Hey.
Wait a minute now. Now listen. She's got too many patterns going on in this kitchen for me. Like, we've got this brick. We've got that back panel, which I kind of like that back panel. Then you've got this going on up here, whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. But, honey, that sink is gorgeous. That sink is totally gorgeous. Okay, you need to get rid of this brick and go with the white marble. you can keep the yellow. Get rid of this, whatever this is. I don't know, whatever that is. Get rid of that. Just go with your simple. Keep your lemon look and do white marble, and it can work. It can work. But honey, that brick, no, honey, no, ma'am.
Okay, we got that on 6 minutes. So,
get rid of that valance, honey.
For this mustard crust, we are using
y'all. No,
some breadcrumbs.
That brick is no, honey.
About a quarter cup. Then we're going to use softened butter, 3/4 cup or a quarter cup of butter. Hope you can hear me over the microwave. And we got some honey Dijon mustard. You can use any kind of mustard you want. It's about 2 to 3 teaspoons, so we just put a tablespoon because it's about that anyways. So
I mean, I think she has good style.
Get that in there.
I love that cream lemon.
I
think that's really totally cute. And that sink is gorgeous, but honey,
stuff like that, even from these little spoons.
Honey, them counters are ruining your kitchen.
And we're going to mix this all together. And then and we'll show you the finished product.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and finish mixing this up. And we'll come back when
6 minutes later.
It's very hot. Ooh.
Oh, no, ma'am.
Look at that.
No, ma'am.
Touch it I'm trying to see. Can y'all see?
You know what's sad is you can tell I think she likes to cook, and she has a usable kitchen, and she chooses to cook on this $200 microwave plastic.
It's non-stick, so it's. Let's see if I can put this like this.
It's $200 before tax, so it's probably like $240 with tax.
I don't know where I put my tongs. Have you seen them, Kurt? Oh,
girl, please get some white marble up in there. Can we do a GoFundMe for her and her countertop? Oh my God, no. Oh my God.
Now, we're going to spread half of this on.
Oh my God, this looks bad. Honey, come on. How are you looking at that thing? And yeah, this is working. This is not working.
All right. So we're back. We did it for another 6 minutes. Let's go and see what it looks like. Ooh,
oh, honey.
We just have to test it.
Honey.
See if the meat is fully done.
Well, at least she's testing it.
I don't think it should be fully. 152 is going up, so that's.
I'll give her that. At least she's testing the meat. Oh, honey, that just looks nasty.
There we go.
Oh, honey. No, ma'am. It's a no for me, honey. That's a no for me, y'all. I'm sorry. That's disgusting. That is just
coming to you with a quick and easy dinner tonight in 30 minutes.
Oh, she's out of sync.
My husband and I will have.
She is out of sync, honey. All right, let's see if she's got another one that's not so out of sync. We got a micro grill, stack cooker, Power Chef. I like to watch them pull the Power Chef. That's my favorite one. Let's watch that one.
Hi, I'm Jackie Marcinko, your Tupperware lady. Here to show you how to.
Girl, she has no counter space, and she has a gorgeous kitchen. Gorgeous kitchen. You have a gorgeous kitchen, honey, but you have no room to cook anything. There's literally nothing. There's no space. Everything is filled, honey. It's like Tetris.
Save time, money, and aggravation. We're going to put together dinner with a starch and a vegetable, as well as dessert.
Even the Tupperware water bottle.
And then while dinner's cooking, we'll put together a snack too, an appetizer to have while we're waiting for dinner to cook. Tonight, we're going to use the microwave stack cooker. The stack cooker is one of my favorite items. It is made out of very hard plastic so that it's good in the microwave. It comes with a 3-quart base.
Hello, Teresa. Hello, Magnet.
So that if you set up your meal ahead of time and want to put it in the fridge and pull it out later or the next day, you can do so, or for leftovers as well. Okay. It comes with a colander. That's what I'm going to cook the vegetables
yes,
in.
honey.
And then it comes
she's trying
with
to sell a car.
Rule with rice is 1.
Oh, she got chicken.
And
in that
general rule with rice is.
Honey, you want to clean your rice.
Is 1 cup.
General rule with the rice. Say that 5 times. General rule with rice. Barbara Wallace. General rule with the rice is to clean it first, honey. Clean the rice first. She does favor Kathy Bates.
Of rice, 2 cups of water, so a 2-to-1 ratio. I've got 1.5 cups of water right here.
Oh my God.
That will add.
She has to use that to store so now we have to store the water.
And then I'll add
clean the rice.
4 ounces.
Clean the rice.
I've got handy measuring cups on the side here.
Oh my God. She's using her drinking water.
Water bottle handy to, and that looks right.
We have to use a water bottle.
Okay, that will be our base. Next.
Are we going to clean it?
Comes the chicken.
No, we're just
We will season it with some salt and pepper. I've got a little bit of salt here in a Tupper Mini.
Oh my God.
Nice for packing in lunches when you just need a little bit of something, or in this case, a little bit of salt.
When America falls, like Rome,
okay, pepper.
These are the people that are going to freak out because she won't be able to get her Tupperware stuff anymore, so she won't know how to survive without the Tupperware.
A can of cream of chicken soup. All right. Perfect for getting something like this out of the can.
She's going to put that in her Tupperware cutlery.
Is our skinny silicone spatula. Okay, that gets right in there and scrapes along the side. We're going to pour this whole thing over the top. And then, as I mentioned, I'm going to do some vegetables in the colander right over the top of this chicken.
How much you want to bet they're canned?
The vegetables will release some liquid, which will help to thin out this cream of chicken soup. All right. And
I will say, though, I like her shirt. Honestly, I really do. I like those colors.
Got most of it out of there. And let me show you how clean it got the inside of that
Next time
can.
I go to Goodwill, Eternity, I'm going to look for one, honey, and I'll do a video.
So, you can see, I got most of the cream of chicken soup out. I'm not leaving it behind. All right. I'll use that to spread it over the chicken. And then, since that came in contact with raw poultry, this will go into the sink, not to be used again. Right.
Never will be used again. Wow.
Trash and into the sink.
She's got a dishwasher. Put in the dishwasher.
Alrighty. Next, we're going to do our vegetables. Okay.
She's sitting on top and it's coming up from the bottom.
Prepped zucchini.
Oh, fresh. Wait a minute, honey.
Afterward, I'm going to add some butter to that. Right
she
now.
Said F word?
Afterward, I'm going to add some butter to that. Right now, I will add a little bit of salt. Just to give it some seasoning.
Okay.
Okay. And then, if this was where we were going to end, I'd put the lid on, pop it in the microwave, but I'm going to use the lid as one more casserole.
What?
And in the lid, I am going to do our dessert, which will be a quick peach cobbler.
What?
Alrighty. I'm going to use the Tupperware can opener. This can opener...
Oh my God, here we go.
...does something wonderful. It releases the can from the lid. It does not cut into the can. So, you open the legs, you put it on top with the wheel touching the side.
She's stacking for real,
and then you close the legs, and you know
close the legs.
That you have it because you can lift it up. Then we'll open the can. And once we go all the way around, it will release. Very easy to do. people that have arthritis find this is a nice, easy can opener to use. And there you go. It has released. Then there's a little tooth on top.
Okay.
I grab it with the tooth. And grab it with the tooth and lift. And when I lift, there it goes. It came off. It comes out and it is not sharp. Neither is the can. So that means that if you have kids helping you in the kitchen, nobody's going to get cut by the can.
But
all right, we're gonna.
It just cuts it from the side, honey, instead of cutting it from the top. She does know that, right? Somebody want to explain that to her?
For that whole, this is just peach pie filling.
It just cuts it from the side. Top. It just, I can't.
And then
it still cuts.
We're going to pour a box of Jiffy yellow cake mix over that.
Oh my God!
And
this is insane.
We'll then add some melted butter to it. So spread out those peaches so that they're all over.
She has a lovely kitchen. She has all these appliances, but she chooses to use the plastic.
Yellow cake mix here. Pop that open. A good pair of kitchen shears always comes in handy. I of course have Tupperware.
Oh, of course you do.
Open that up.
Of course you do. Would you have anything else?
Sprinkle the cake mix evenly over the top.
Like a little rat sound. You hear it?
And the cake mix with the butter and then the liquid from the pie filling will make a crumb topping, like a topping for a cobbler. So spread it out again.
Honey, it's going to smell like chicken breast.
Inside.
And everything. The thing is, everything that's cooking is convection in the microwave because it's heating up the bottom. So you're going to get the juices from the bottom of the chicken and the onions. All that's going to get sucked up into the cake.
All right. And before I started, I melted a half a stick of butter in the micro measuring cup. This is...
And then it's going to drain. So she's going to have the peach stuff dripping from the top, going into the veggies, into the chicken.
A dual cup. So we've got the bottom, that's about a 2-cup measure. The top is a 1-cup measure. What's nice is that you can flip the top over as the lid so that you have no splatter in your microwave while you are melting butter. It is my favorite tool for melting butter.
God, honey,
and then we're gonna pour that
is that really butter?
over the top.
I don't think that's butter.
How can you
I think
go
that's
wrong?
margarine. That is a little too bright, honey.
Butter?
No, there's some coloring agents in there.
This is going to go into the microwave for 30 minutes. Another way that we could make this is in our Tupperware microwave.
Oh, we got a runaway Tupper. Runaway Tupper.
Accidents all over the place.
Runaway Tupper.
Oops. Pressure cooker. Oh.
Okay, that's not her husband.
Accidents all over the place. And
she said her husband was filming this.
I
mean, I wasn't trying to presume, I was just,
Camera person laugh. So the Tupperware microwave pressure cooker would also be a great way to do this. We would stack the rice with the chicken on top, the cream of chicken soup, maybe a little bit of additional liquid. We have to make sure in the pressure cooker that liquid covers everything. And the zucchini. Instead, we're going to put this out.
Oh, I forgot about the rice.
Pressure cooker. So you can check one of those out.
She's going to January 6th. She's going to the Capitol, honey.
And I'll be back shortly.
Oh, honey, you need to get you a stool for your kitchen. That's dangerous. Trying to lift all that hot stuff above her hand.
So while our dinner... And I'll be back shortly. So while our dinner cooks in the microwave, I'm going to make
The microwave's not on, honey. You forgot to start it.
a salsa that will serve with some tortilla chips.
You forgot to start the microwave, honey.
Of course, my little mishap.
You forgot to start the microwave, honey.
Earlier was the perfect opportunity to use the Tupperware microfiber towels to clean up the mess of the
Oh my
water.
God! Now they make the towels because they sell you 7,000 contraptions that you have to constantly clean.
I dumped all over the counter.
Why not get the
Okay,
towels?
I'm going to feature our Power Chef system, which comes with the big Power Chef I'll talk about in a minute, and the little chop and prep chef. Okay, this little chop and prep is great for a small amount of herbs or nuts. And in this case, I'm going to chop up a clove of garlic and some shallots. It goes in. It's got very sharp blades. The lid or motor goes on, and then I just give it a pull. Kind of like an old-fashioned lawnmower. It probably needs only 3 or 4 of these, and it is chopped up nice and fine.
Okay.
The more pulls you do, the finer it chops. Okay, this is going to go into the bottom of our Power Chef, and we'll be adding other items to our salsa.
Okay.
Add that in there. And it's pretty pungent. So, in addition, I'd like to do a little bit of cilantro
right behind
in
her
our
on her
salsa,
left.
and that is in my refrigerator. Let me go get that and show you a money saver of Tupperwares. So, these are one of Tupperware. In fact, I believe
Oh my God!
Tupperware's
What the hell was
biggest seller.
that?
It's our fridge.
Those look like
smarts.
dildies.
And our fridge
Wait a
smarts
minute.
seller.
What was that?
Our saver of Tupperware.
What the hell? Girl, she's got Tupperware containers for juices. Are you
Get that
kidding
and
me?
show you a money saver
So Tupperware makes fridges now?
of Tupperwares. So, these are one of Tupperware. In
This
fact,
is too much.
I believe it
This
is
is too
Tupperware's
much.
biggest seller. It's our fridge smarts. And
Oh
our
my God,
fridge
she's giving us the whole
smarts come
spiel,
with a
honey.
handy guide on the front. They've just recently added the QR code to give you more information. And
until that website doesn't work anymore, and then it's useless.
what we use the Fridge Smart store for is for fruits and vegetables, herbs, and all kinds of refrigerated produce.
Herbs if you live in certain
It
states.
goes into the Fridge Smart, and as you can see, on the bottom, there are feet. That keeps your
I like how
produce.
she said it.
Feet. On the bottom, there are feet. That keeps your produce up off of the bottom of the Fridge Smart so that any condensation or moisture gathers in the bottom doesn't gather on your fruits or vegetables, keeping them fresher longer. Okay? I've got this cilantro here that I'm going to use a bunch of. And this is actually over a week old. Now,
no, ma'am.
Cilantro's over a week.
She was lying, and her friend had to check her, honey. The lies you were telling, honey. You just put that in there.
Week old, although I've had herbs last 3 or even 4 weeks in a Fridge Smart. I'm just going to use a chunk of the cilantro. I'm going to put it in the chopping prep.
I think I just seen the thing at the grocery store that's still on it.
I've had herbs last 3 or even 4 weeks in a Fridge Smart. I'm just going to use a chunk
It's
of
still
the
got the little scanning
cilantro.
thing
I'm
on
gonna put
the
it in the
side. She just put that in
prep,
there.
And that will
You see
give
it?
us, oops.
If she put that in there, she would have already undone
everything
it.
out. A nice fresh flavor in our
Are we not going to clean
salsa.
it?
Some people don't like cilantro. I am not one of those
Oh, I love
persons.
it.
I really
love
do
it.
like the flavor of cilantro. I hope my guests do. So, all right. So, we put that in there. I could have done it in the bigger container too, but a little bit of herbs in the small one. And there we go. Chops it up nicely. And we will add these. They're going to chop a little bit more when we add the tomato as well. So, add that in. That is good. And Try to get the few little.
But I mean, why would
escapees.
you just put it all in the
Alright.
big one instead of wasting
Put
the
that to the
small
side,
one?
but we can't put this to
and
the side
dirtying it
because
up.
this is the motor for our Power Chef
You
as
know
well.
what I'm saying?
Not
Just use the big one and just put
for the little
everything
one.
in
It's
there.
The big one.
And do it.
I'm gonna cut up some tomato. The Power Chef take off the work. So all I need.
Wait, is it a Tupperware knife too?
Power Chef will do most of the work.
She's not cleaning
so
any of
all
this
I need
stuff.
to do.
Oh, that tomato.
is
That's a bad
take
tomato.
off
That's a bad
the
tomato,
core.
y'all. Girls, don't forget to like the
And
video. Girls that just
I'll cut it
joining
into
us, please.
quarters.
It lets the algorithm
The
know
knife
that
I'm using is a
Yep.
Tupperware paring knife.
Of course it
Very
is.
sharp.
Of course it is.
All of our knives come in sheaths like this. And it
her friend is telling her what to say. She's being coached too.
and
Say it again.
and it and the sheaths
Oh, she's getting nervous, honey.
keep you safe when the knives are in the drawer. Okay, so we're going to add this into the Power Chef. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I've got salt that was here in a measuring spoon. It's a teaspoon of salt. One of the
Let me
nice
guess,
things about our
Tupperware?
measuring spoons
Oh,
is they sit
yep,
flat
of
on the
course,
table.
of course.
So you can pre-measure ahead of time, and then
Oh,
and it's all set out, and then you can grab it. and
It's a
throw it
measuring.
into your
Girl, stop.
Power Chef. Okay, we're only going to add a few more items to our salsa. A can of diced green chilies. We're not big into spice in this house, so they are mild. And I'm going to add a little bit of lime juice. This is the all-in-one mate.
Of course it is.
Okay, it comes with an egg separator.
Okay.
A grater, if you want to get some of that lime zest
Oh,
into your
okay.
salsa.
All right.
And this is the part I'm going to use today, the juicer.
Juicer.
So I'm going to cut a lime in half.
God.
And
so far,
we'll do a little juicing here.
So far, just to do this small little simple meal of salsa, she has used over 8,000 different pieces of Tupperware. She's kicking it.
Here.
Oh, girl. Hope you don't have arthritis.
It smells fantastic.
Honey, that ain't... Girl, get you a
juice
hand
it.
juicer and squeeze.
Lime, and we'll pour the juice
Oh,
in.
honey, I don't think them
half is
limes are
probably
ready.
enough.
She didn't even juice the
Got
lime.
the juice. We'll add it in.
She got like a quarter of a teaspoon.
Now, we attach our little motor. Give it some pulls. And it's going to cut up that tomato, mix in with the garlic and shallot and the cilantro, our seasonings, and we have salsa. As you can see,
Oh, I think it's still
beautifully
on,
rich salsa.
Annie.
That tomato has been made short work of. I'm going to add it into
Turn
this
it
little
off.
bowl that
You're gonna cut
is
yourself.
part of my Tupperware chip and dip set. Nice thing about this bowl is that it fits right on the side
Oh my
of the chip and dip
God,
set.
she is not
So I'll
good.
pour some salsa
What
in.
are you doing? That looks like baby throw up, honey.
enough.
It's over
If I have leftovers, I do have a seal, so I can seal items
Oh, she
right
feeds her
into
food
the
to a
Power
seal.
Chef
That's
or
nice.
into the chop and prep. I have seals for the chip and dip bowl, the
God,
dip portion.
It's
has
never
a
gonna
seal.
end.
So if we were gonna put that aside for later, and the seal for the chip bowl is actually a server itself. You can use this to serve other appetizers, and then when you're done,
when you're trying to
goes right
pimp
over
out
the top of the
Tupperware.
bowl. But we don't want to seal this up. We're going to eat this right now. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope that
she's not going to show us the food.
That you saw how Tupperware can save you time, money, and aggravation.
We watched all this to see the food. The food must have turned out bad, y'all.
And as I promised, our secret word is birthday, because May is Tupperware's birthday month. So happy birthday, Tupperware, and remember, the secret word is birthday.
Oh, this is a
Thanks.
cold. She's not even showing us the food. What? She never once showed us the food. Never once showed us. We watched all that for the food and never got to see it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, honey? Maybe this is it. Maybe she'll show us it in this one.
Hi, I'm Jackie Marcinko, your Tupperware lady, here to do a demo about our microwave stack cooker.
Okay.
The final layer.
Are we going to get to see it, though? I want to see
The
it.
features of the stack cooker. Well, apparently.
Come on.
The counter here.
Oh, honey, this is an
take it apart
accident. What
and
she
show
has,
all
she
the
needs to get her a step stool, honey.
components.
This is dangerous. That could literally fall and scald her.
So we have the dessert.
Oh
first.
no! Oh my God!
Here on top, looks nice. Add a spoon to that. Looks like a little bit of it stayed dry, but most of it nice and yummy. So I'm gonna move that over.
Girl, she got a laptop sitting on top of a laptop. What the hell? Her computers are having babies.
Okay. Hey, we've got perfectly cooked vegetables. They look nicely cooked.
What?
Like I said, we put a little
look at
bit
that.
of olive oil, salt, and pepper
That
on
does
it.
not look like cake, honey.
So those will be seasoned nicely. Move that there. There we have our chicken.
Y'all, that does not look like
did
any
get
kind of cake.
Some of the liquid from the vegetables,
Fractured.
but the chicken is fully cooked. I can tell by moving it around.
You can tell by moving it around.
And we
Okay.
have a sauce there that was created from the liquid from the vegetables and
Oh
from
my God.
the salad dressing.
Cut into the chicken,
Yeah.
honey.
Finally, on the bottom, we've got our stuffing. We'll give it a toss to keep it from being so clumped together. And there we have it. 4-course dinner, stuffing, chicken, vegetables, and dessert. Bon appetit.
Oh, honey, her stuffing's so dry. Look at it. Oh my God. How can this lady demo this and people believe it? Like, people, my mind, honey. My mind, I can't understand how somebody could actually see that and say, yeah, I'm going to make that. That looks so good.
Hi, I'm Jackie Marcinko, your Tupperware lady. I'm here tonight to showcase our Tupperware microwave pressure cooker. A way to get dinner on the table quick and easy. So I'm making a pork osso buco, and I have all my ingredients
Not in no Tupperware.
together. So I'm going to show
Don't you put that osso buco in there.
how we use this microwave pressure cooker. So I've got a Tupperware measuring container that has 6
Everything,
ounces of
it's
water
like
in it.
it's like your friend that finally gets some designer bag and constantly like, hold on 1 second, let me get my phone out of my Versace bag. Hold on 1 second, Brenda, let me get my car keys out of my Versace bag. Give me 1 second, let me get you my pen out of my Versace bag. Hold on 1 second, I need to put my Versace bag in my bag. Like, honey,
I'm
stop.
adding it to the bottom where I already have some tomato paste in our pressure cooker, and I am going to dissolve that a little bit by stirring it up with one of our brand new silicone spatulas. This lovely,
that's a Decepticon. That's a Decepticon. Back away. I'm telling you, that's a Decepticon. I know that.
This lovely spatula does a great job for all kinds of things in the kitchen, and I'm excited. I just got this new. Okay, next,
Brenda, I need to put my Versace bag in my Tupperware purse box with ceiling lid.
Onion, pepper, celery, and carrots. We'll use this other silicone spatula, this little one.
Oh, that ramekin doesn't look like Tupperware. That looks like glass. Okay. She's just gonna ignore that.
We have some tomato paste, or crushed liquid, and it does need.
She's not even gonna sear it. She's not even gonna sear
it. I'd already
sear it, honey. Can't you sear it in that? Oh my God, y'all, this is too much. This is honestly too
on
much.
80% power. Because I know that my microwave is 100 and...
Jesus Christ. Can you imagine her power bill? Can you imagine? The lights flicker at night. The neighbors are like, what's going on in that house?
And we're back. The pork roast, pork osso buco, has been in the microwave for 30 minutes. And then for an additional 10, cooker has sunk down.
Okay.
So it lets you know that the pressure has all been expelled. But there is steam in this, so one should be careful when you remove it. So I do have a towel handy so that, although this is plastic, it's Tupperware, so it is not incredibly hot. You can pull it out of the microwave without any type of oven mitts, but I am going to use a Tupperware microfiber towel just to be sure that I don't burn myself.
Of course.
So again, you release the latch that you had on earlier. Give it a twist so that the arrows line up. And then make sure
Girl, get you an Instant Pot and be
lift
done.
the lid away from yourself so that the steam does not hit you in the face. It's bubbling, so it's still boiling a little bit. The pork
it looks so tough.
Tender.
Oh, no, ma'am.
I am sticking my fork.
Yeah, and you had to stab
it. Use a Tupperware knife. It's in its safety sheath there to cut this up into
she's
some
cutting it
chunks
in
for
the
everyone,
plastic. That seems safe.
so that people can take a hunk along with some of this lovely tomatoey and vegetable juice. We are serving tonight over. I'm just going to stick that in there while I
it's
take
so
out the
tough.
first serving. We are serving over some creamy cheese grits.
What?
So I'm going to use one of our Tupperware spoons to ladle out some grits. And we will use a ladle to get a big chunk of that meat.
And she's going to pour that on Sissy's face later. Dylan, don't you start, Dylan.
So that can go there. And as you see, we've got a delicious dinner made in about 45 minutes. So a whole pork roast. And then when we clean up's a snap with our microfiber towels. This one to wipe off the counter.
Oh my God, honey, leave the cult already. Leave the cult. She is in the cult for real, y'all. Lord, this poor woman. She is in it to win it, honey. She really is. All right, do we have any more from that other lady? Okay, I don't see any more from her. We seen that one.
If you own a microwave, you should have this top quality product that's lifetime guaranteed. It'll take the highest heat you can give it.
Really?
I make peanut brittle in mine.
Okay, that ain't the only thing you're making in it, honey. Oh yeah, this is the okay. We've seen her. What is this one? This one? 3-course meal.
Hey everyone, I'm so happy that you are joining me tonight because I'm going to be making something pretty awesome in the Tupperware stack.
It's so sad because all these MLMs are the same. It's not about the product. It's just about the recruitment and convincing them that it's going to save their life.
And then I'm just cutting it up.
They all cook the same thing.
Okay.
She's got the jiffy right on top, just like the other lady. Oh my God.
Meanwhile, at 12 minutes, and then down here is our chicken.
Oh, honey, no.
Very simple recipe to make. It's gonna be chicken. So she liked the veggies. And then down here is our chicken.
Could you imagine?
She liked the
Could you imagine going to a restaurant and they serve you that?
And then down here is
you would get up and walk out, honey. This would cost friendships in my home.
Chicken. So, very simple recipe to make. It's gonna be juicy, fresh ingredients, still fast. You know, I can't speak highly enough.
She literally just got her Tupperware kit.
About
her box is behind her. That's her startup kit.
You know, I can't speak highly enough about this product.
Fresh? All this is fresh? Girl, you mean that bag of vegetables? Baby, bye. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia, honey.
I'm going to use a little bit.
Girl, honey, stop. Kit, yep, I knew it. She had just joined. Stacker chicken, mash, and caramel apple pie. Salsa. Hostess coaching.
Hi everyone, I'm just coming to you as promised with a little Hostess coaching training. And of course there is no set way, there's no right or wrong way, except, well, the wrong way would be to not Hostess coach your host or hostesses, because the better that we coach and the more efficient we coach them, the better that their party is going to be, and that's better for them to get those great rewards, and that's better for us, for our pocket. And it's also better because then other people that are at their parties will see the flow and everything. And so it's a win-win.
Baby, she's terrified. She got that door chained, honey. She's got that door chained. You ain't coming in here getting my Tupperware, honey. It is locked down, honey. Locked down.
For everybody. So I hope that you find this useful. Again, these are just some useful tips that I've picked up along the way, and I'm trying to get that glare out of the background.
You're
Sorry.
not getting her Tupperware, honey. You're just not. Oh, honey, this one's filmed so weird.
Hey everyone, and welcome to tonight's party. So I am going to show you guys a really cool product. First of all, I'm Lisa. If you haven't met me already by seeing my post, just a real quick thing. Started Tupperware 2 years ago, became a manager about a year ago.
A manager?
Never cooked, never baked, but now Tupperware's giving me the opportunity to do this really fast.
Wait, never cooked, never baked. You've been selling it for 2 years. You've been selling this crap for 2 years. There it is. Happy birthday. Y'all, what is with this code word for happy birthday?
We're going to cook a really quick meal. We're going to do this in under 30 minutes or less.
You could do that in the stove. It's chicken breast.
See later on here in just a few minutes. And then you stack cook, okay? So it's going to have
She
3
did,
pieces,
Alex.
But they are also including in a 4th piece. This actually used to be the piece that came with it, but Tupperware decided to bless us with extra healthy cooking.
Bless us. This is a cult, honey. Get out of this.
But Tupperware decided to bless us with extra healthy cooking and give us a colander. And this is really good.
They blessed us with a girl.
So if you're cooking any ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken, you can cook that in
She honestly thinks she's blessed by having this crap.
About 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes per pound, and all of your grease is going to go down into your base, and then you can just dump that out. So great healthy cooking. You can also cook chicken like that and have rice at the bottom and all of your chicken, the seasonings.
But I thought you just said the juice was bad, honey.
Chicken or whatever meat you're cooking is going to...
Dylan! Every Tuesday, Aunt Lydia comes over to check the uplines and the sales of every Tupperware lady. Dylan, you're a mess.
Flavor your rice automatically.
He who walks behind the rows of Tupperware says Johnny.
But the only way you can get it right now is doing what your hostess is doing. That's host a party. Or the only way you can get it right now is doing what your hostess is doing. That's host a party. Or be a consultant.
Oh, see, it's all about joining the cult, honey.
With 2 seals. So this way you can go ahead and kind of do what I've done. You can prep the day before, the night before, even in that morning, and you can put it in your refrigerator and have it sealed. And that way you can call the kids and say, hey, pop the stack cooker for 25 minutes in the microwave.
Pop the stallions. Pop the stallions. Aunt Lydia's coming. Pop the stallions. May the Tupperware be with you.
I'm not even going to worry about. Let's get that cleaned up here.
Oh, she had a spill. She had a spill, y'all. Y'all, she had a spill.
Okay, so we're going to put this in. This cookbook is made for a standard 1200 watt microwave, so you do have to adjust sometimes.
Oh, she's just leaving out that chicken.
I'm actually going to be cooking this
for 20 minutes.
Honey, you need to put that chicken up.
Most of the meals in the stack cooker are going to take 30 minutes or less. And
she's got a gas stove, but she's not going to use it.
You can have dinner done, served on the table, prepped and everything in under 30 minutes. I don't know what y'all are waiting for, but now we're waiting on a microwave. So we're going to take a quick pause, and we will be back shortly.
Was that supposed to be a joke? I'm waiting on DiGiorno, honey.
Magic of video and all that great stuff and technology, that was in for 20 minutes, and Kira's going to kind of, if you notice, I went from a mess to no mess. So what I love about that is that when you're cooking in the stack cooker or any of our products, once you have it in there, then you clean up your kitchen because you're going to be serving right from the Tupperware stack cooker.
You clean as you cook. That's anybody, honey, that cooks.
So we have our stack meals. As you notice, I took this right out of the microwave.
She honestly thinks she can only do that because it's Tupperware. So beforehand, when she cooked with traditional stuff, supposedly, she couldn't clean while food cooked for some reason. But now that she has Tupperware, she can clean while food cooks. Isn't that a blessing? Blessed be the Tupperware.
So you could just take this now to your
Blessed
table.
be the stack cooker with the microwave open.
In the kitchen, this is where I've got the video going. Here's our top layer. Okay, so I'm just going to pull this over.
I could totally see
don't
Jennifer
touch the
Tilly
bottom.
doing
It
it,
would be
Dylan.
hot, okay, our chicken. So normally when you cook chicken or you cook meats, one of the things why people don't like to cook in the microwave, okay, your food's not going to come out rubbery in our products. Let's just get that straight.
Lies.
Is the color. It's a color thing because it always looks white, like hamburger meat and stuff like that. Chicken. So do you see how I made that brown? That's right, I browned in the microwave. Here's the trick, and I forgot to do this, so I had to pull out of the microwave real quick. Paprika, okay?
Pap
That's
smear?
what gives you your browning, like
Pap
it just came out of
smear.
the oven, but you never turned your oven on. You didn't have to heat up your kitchen. So think of the time and money.
So it's like faking a bruise. So if you say your husband hit you, you just, thanks for makeup, honey.
You're going to save.
Free
And you're
divorce
like,
now,
"Well,
honey."
For me, I have gas. Yeah, go figure. I'm in Clearwater and I've got gas, okay?
Oh, she's in Clearwater. She's probably a Scientologist, y'all.
So then, now, because that's in our colander, what I'm going to do, so I don't put it in there to hold. In the real world, if you were boiling potatoes, you obviously would want to see that your potatoes are fork tender. Because this is the first time I did a stack cooked full meal, because I've always had pieces. But I finally earned them because I have amazing
She's
consultants.
so
And,
happy.
we all earned them, so I'm very excited. All right, so Kira, we got to put our milk in now. And then butter. You know, I know Tupperware said only 2, but I don't know about y'all. Butter
I'm really worried about the chicken breast she left on the stove.
makes everything better. So, into in here. We're gonna keep mashing and mashing and mashing, but to save time.
The potatoes ain't
You don't
done.
have to sit there and keep seeing me.
The
mashing
potatoes ain't
potatoes.
done. Honey, you can look at it and tell the potatoes ain't even mixing into
What you
it.
could do instead of using a hand masher is you could take it over, put it here in your Power Chef, and then you're going to want to put, you would
She's
do a little bit
so
at a time,
invested
okay?
into it,
And then you would
Alex.
pull, and you would use your whip. Some people prefer
Oh
the
my
blade,
gosh, she does look like Trinity in Matrix 4.
and that's okay, but really the whip would work. The difference is with your whip, you add some, pull, 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 add some more, pull, pull, pull. But because grinding down, and I will come back and finish mashing it. But voila, take
Show us? No. I want to see the finished mashed potatoes, honey.
everything to your table, and if you have any leftovers,
Mash them potatoes, honey.
and I look forward. All right,
She can't mash them because they're not cooked, honey.
that's it. That's what I got for you. Thanks for watching my video, and I look forward to each of you getting one of these in your home and getting magnificent recipes into your kitchen. To each of you, that's it. That's
Show me the mashed potatoes, honey. Show me the mashed potatoes.
That's it. That's what I got for you.
Show me
Thanks
the
for
mashed
watching my
potatoes,
video, and I
honey.
look forward to each of you getting one of these in your
She
home
can't do
and
it
getting
because
magnificent
they're not
recipes into your
done.
kitchen.
They're not done, honey. They're not done. They're just not done, honey. All right, this is Body Flex. Let's take a look at this real fast.
Not only for the unfit, for the fit as well. And for all of you out there who may be challenged so much you can't even stand up. This is the one program that will allow you to burn body fat, build muscle mass, and tone all at the same time, sitting down. My job today is to teach you this miracle program in the simplest way possible. So for the first time in your life, you're able to reach those goals that you never thought you could before.
Never did.
Let's get started. Well, as I told you, the only thing you need to do this program is a chair that has arms like I have. Levers. Makes sense. You know, everybody knows one thing about exercise. You have to become aerobic to burn body fat.
Come on.
The question is, what is aerobic exercise anyway? Most people think it's running and jumping and, well, movement. The truth of the matter is, if you have a Webster's dictionary, get it. Open it up to the word aerobic, and what you'll find is something like this. Increasing oxygen to the body through breathing. So you see the...
Okay, get into it, honey. Oh. Ow.
That is the magic and the backbone of body flex. This is what 15 million people are doing because it...
Okay.
That is the magic and the backbone of body flex. This is what
have a
15 million
stroke?
people are doing because it oxygenates the system and it gives us energy. It oxygenates the system and burns body fat. The two things. Now, I want you just like that. Okay, now you try it.
Come on.
Sit straight and exhale through your mouth. Okay, great. Now, the next step is I want you to inhale fast through your nose. Now, you see, it's the inhale part of all exercise that speeds up the aerobic process. So we're going to breathe in through our nose quickly, like this. Watch. Doing our lungs capacity. Now, you may not be able to do quite that much because, see, you only use 1/5 of your lungs to breathe on a daily basis. But I want you to try it anyway, okay? Breathe out. Now, put your lips together. Inhale fast through your nose. Now, step 3. We've gone through 2 steps. Now, step 3. We're going to put our lips together, kind of like we're blotting our lipstick like that.
Dylan.
Now, listen to me. See,
You're wrong for that, Dylan.
I want you to put your lips together like this.
You're
watch,
wrong for that.
Okay, I want you to try it now.
I'm loving, I mean,
lips together. Now, blow.
Tomato boots for the
now,
win.
It probably seems a little awkward at first because you've never done anything like this before. But believe me, it gets better each time you do
So
it.
that's
now,
gonna
let's
make
connect
me
the 3 steps
lose
we've learned so
weight?
far. Watch first.
Honey, if that was the case, Star Jones would have never gained the weight because Star Jones still sounds like that every time she takes a breath, honey. I'm sorry. Was that too much?
Okay, I'll talk you through it. Sit with your feet together. Look straight ahead. Exhale through your mouth. Keep going till all the stale air is out. Stop. Put your lips together. Inhale fast through your nose, filling your lungs to capacity. Now, blast out. Go as long as you can. Good. Okay, now, we're going to go to the last and final step. This is the very... What we're going to do is we're going to practice it a few times, all right? I want you to exhale, and then you're going to inhale, then you're going to blast out, and when all the air is out, and it's very important to exhale all the air you have, you're going to stop breathing, bow your head, suck your stomach in without breathing in. So basically, you're going to be holding your breath for a count of 8. If you can only go for a count of 6 in the beginning, it's okay, but you'll work your way up. And you see, when you do this kind of breathing, you'll beef up your endurance, your strength, and your stamina. Now, I'm going to do the whole thing with you again. Watch.
Okay.
You follow along with me now. Come on, you're in front of me.
Oh. Oh, honey.
The magic of body flex. Everything I teach you from this point forward is preceded by what I've just taught you. So any position we do,
Tommy, I'm about to pass out.
Now, we know that breathing is the key to everything. As I said earlier, oxygen is what and your body needs vitality. What we're going to do, you drop inches in body, upper abs and lower. To the areas.
Do
so the first
it.
position, face looks 80. Slide the muscle. What we're going to do is we're going to...
She's her talking the whole time.
So it looks like this. Nothing personal, of course. Now, what we're going to do then, and you'll feel it underneath your eyes. Then what I want you to do is open your eyes real wide and look up. So the end result looks like this.
What?
Your face is going to get a great workout right here. The muscles in here, it's going to tighten up those muscles, which of course will give you a more youthful look. Let me show you how it's going
Honey,
to
ain't nobody
okay,
going to lose weight doing this. What? What is she doing? Great value, Susan Summers. Dylan, stop. I can't.
So, what I said.
Oh, she's tipsy. Oh, she's French.
It here. Okay.
We are definitely witnessing a possession. Honey, you better stop, girl. The things are gonna pop.
Okay. Watch.
Oh, honey. Baby, she's about to SpaceX into space, honey. Get into it, honey. Come on. Thank you so much for this. Oh, we got a possession, honey. Thank you so much, Sunny Smiles, for the super chat, honey, when the power cries compels you, honey. Just having a moment, honey. Holy Spirit, activate, Jesse says. Oh, let it out, honey. The haunting of West Virginia's gated community, Dylan. Let it out, honey. Let it out. Let the demons out. Dylan. What is she doing? Do we tip her? What is the... do we give...
Boy, we need to flatten this down, and this is the way to do it without getting out of our chair. Now, and you see, when we go to work every day, we've had it. We come home, we don't want to get dressed, we don't want to go anywhere. We want to be able to do a program sitting at home in front of the TV, I hate to say it, watching our favorite show and getting ourselves in shape. We don't want to have to give up anything.
On Instagram,
so, here's the way we can do it, all right?
So true.
Again, holding onto the sides of our chair. And if you can't do this to the maximum, listen, do what you can because we all have to start somewhere. So, we're going to lean back like so. Do our breathing, like I said, every position is seated by the breathing.
So
and we're going to raise our feet up just a little bit, and we're going to do the scissors for our lower abs. This is a great breathing, like I said, every position is seated by the breathing. And we're going to raise our feet up just a little bit, and we're going to do the scissors for our lower abs. This is a great
Not the scissors.
Now, watch.
Not the scissors.
Yahoo! It feels great. Okay, now what we're gonna do next is for our waist. This is another public enemy number one that we deal with. Every woman wants a small waist.
I want to do the scissors one more time. When you're waiting for him to come over. I'm sorry. We need to try to freshen up that John before he comes over. Trying to air it out, honey.
Yahoo! It feels...
Can't. Oh my God! It's just.
Yahoo! Yahoo! It feels great. Okay, now what we're gonna do next is for our waist. This is another public enemy number one that we deal with. Every woman wants a small waist. I've never met a woman in my life that says, you know what? My waist is just the way I want it. Never, ever, ever. They all want a little wasp waist.
Well, you haven't met Lizzo. Too far? Too much? Too much?
And so to get one, we have to do something. And so the thing that we're gonna do to have a wasp waist is to do our breathing, and then we're gonna do like the old, kind of like the twist bar, you know, or the twister. We're gonna keep our bottom part straight. We can slide up a little bit on the chair, and we're gonna just go from side to side like this. It really works the way
Honey,
it's got some. Just like so.
She's got an ass though, honey.
Now watch. You see the action in the middle part? That's what we want. Now, good old, famous old saddlebags, okay? The sides of our legs. Now you're probably really wondering, how in the world is she gonna work those saddlebags sitting in a chair? Well, I'll show you how. It's called the sitting pretzel. The way we do it is we cross our legs just like this, okay? Now, we take our hand, grab our
She's in shape, but David, that's because she's got a
breathing, and when we
personal
get our stomach
trainer.
up, we pull back on this knee like so, and we hold onto the chair with our other hand.
Oh, she's gonna pop it off.
And the action that you're gonna feel is gonna be right in here. And like I said before, keep in mind, oxygen to the working muscle group, and the working muscle group to utilize the oxygen you deliver to it, because you see, oxygen is what burns fat. And when you're doing a position like this, you're toning. Burning and toning produces inch loss, which is called fitness. That's what we want. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull back on our knee and twist out like this and hold it for a count of 8. Watch.
Oh.
Right here.
Oh my God.
Now, switch legs. We'll go this way.
Jim Carrey and drag.
Wow. Do this as we put our feet down to the sides, just like this. The plus step.
It's reminding me of Madonna when she sung that song where she's in the electric chair. I can't remember, from the tour.
Aerobic.
Gym bar?
Your gym bar. My do is you're going to hold your bar together, and you're going to see a little red button here. You just press the little red button down, snap it together, that's it. And just put the bar in your hand. It feels really sturdy, and it feels real solid. And this is something that we like to work with. So just kind of get the feel of it for a minute. And make sure that the little pegs are down solid. You can just push down on them just to make sure everything is secure. Okay, now hold it in your hand, just like this. You'll know to follow directions. If I can in our program that you're...
Okay, come on, Henny.
Girls, we know it's confusing.
Use it, Henny. Yes, layman. Thank you so much, Dylan. That's it.
We know we don't... Body, we can... Now... What you're going to do is you're going to hold the bar in your hand. Then what we're going to do is grip the bar. Look at the picture. See what you're supposed to do. You're going to grip the bar underneath like this. And you're going to do a curl, which looks like this. 1, 2, 3. Now, anyone can do this.
Oh, it's not even
now,
though.
As you do this day by day,
Can you even it out?
Like for you, what you're going to do is you're going to take and roll this bar just like this. This is a patented piece of equipment. No one else can do this. And it's so clever because you can add resistance onto this bar, which is the same as adding weight. Rolling the bar around once. You can add about 5 pounds. Now try it. Oh, it's not quite so easy. But see, you need to do that because you're going to get stronger.
It's uneven though. It's bothering me.
We're going to work our shoulders.
Move your leg. Is that bother anybody else
that
one side is leaning farther down than the other?
Raise it up and down. Feel that. Feels good, doesn't it? Now, again, when you get stronger, you're going to roll this bar inward 1 time around. Now you're going to try it. Try it with me just for the fun of it. Up and down. See, now it's not quite so easy. But you see, we do this bar at the end of our body flex breathing because, see, we are now aerobic, and we're going to continue to be aerobic. This is where all the action takes place. When you're aerobic, this is when you have to do your bar because you're going to get bigger, faster results when you're aerobic. They have proven aerobic breathing done with weightlifting or resistance training provides bigger, faster results.
Thank you so much for the super chat.
So now, you see, we rolled it around twice.
Thank you so much, Jenny. Work, baby, work.
From kindergarten to first grade and second grade. You see what I mean? Now, our next position is for our triceps. And I never met a woman in my life that wasn't belly aching about her triceps, which are, of course, under here. So we've affected this area, and now we're going here, all right? We just take the band out from under our feet, and we slip it right under our rear end. Now, we know it can't slip out from there. It's got
another day tango.
Anyway, now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this bar like this, go right over our head, like so.
Such a
Keep our
good
elbows
tour,
in,
honey.
and
I
up
wish
we
I
go,
could go back in time.
And up and down. Ooh, you can really feel that on the tricep area. Basis. Never seen.
Okay, come on, honey.
Again, and back, and we go down, and we come up and back. And if you can't do this to the maximum when you're starting, just do a little bit. Just go like this to start. And as you get going, you'll be able to go further, and pretty soon you'll be able to do this all the way. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our waist, okay? Now, our waist is something that is a very serious problem for all we women. There's no woman in the world that says her waist is small enough. I say my waist isn't small enough. So we need something to affect this waistline, to nip it in and make it as small as possible and be nice and shapely, okay?
Oh, my God.
What we're going to do...
Why does it look like the pink Power Rangers bow, Dylan says? Because it's panted, honey. It's panted in.
And we're going to keep this rested on our shoulder, gripping this bar tightly. We come down,
honey.
we hand up, we touch. One who grabs the opportunity when it comes. You have taken the first step in grabbing an opportunity to have a healthier, happier, leaner you.
Yeah, honey, this ain't nobody losing weight doing this, honey. Ain't nobody losing no weight doing this. I'm sorry, it just ain't happening, y'all. It just ain't happening. It just ain't happening. It just ain't happening. We'll have to come back to some of these. I had so many more I saved. I'll have to put them in the next, and we'll get through them one day. Well, girls, I'm going to call it a night over here on YouTube. I am going to be hosting, if you girls want a late night snack, I will be hosting a special watch party in the Discord shortly. So if that's something you're wanting to do, you're more than welcome to head over to the Discord. We're going to be watching something a little special over there, a little late night snack for the girls. But thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for spending this time with me on this lovely Tuesday. Thank y'all for the super chats again, Eternity, Sunny, and Coffee. That was so kind of y'all. Thanks everybody for liking the video and subscribing and hitting that notification bell. As always, I go live 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday over here on the Church of Debra YouTube. And honey, I go live all the time on my Twitch channel, Church of Debra, over there on Twitch, honey. Girls, it's been fun. It's been grand. I've had a wonderful time. We have laughed. I mean, y'all, tonight it was the chicken John for me. It was that chicken gape John, honey. That chicken gape took me out. It took me out. It took me out for a movie, a dinner, and a vacation. It really did. Money on the dresser, honey. Money on the dresser ready. Girls, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful night. If I don't see you. Y'all, thank y'all again. Loves and kisses and best wishes, everybody. See you next time, everybody. Until we meet again. I dwell.